Welcome to the Mike and Mike Show, brought to you by WagerPro.com. Mike and I will be with you every Thursday through Monday throughout the college and pro football season, bringing you all the updated information, everything needed to make sure you're having a consistent winning football season. First thing I'd like to do, tell everyone, download the Wager Pro app. It's essential for anybody who wants consistency throughout the year. Money line movements, injury reports, weather, everything you need to have the edge you're looking for. And I'm sure, just like we are, everybody is super excited about the NFL season getting started on Thursday night. Green Bay visits Chicago. A lot of uncertainty with the Packers this year. Going to turn it over to Mike. He'll give you some more thoughts about what's happening with that game.
It's good to be here with you, Mike. And yeah, finally, it's week one in the NFL, and it's something that we've been waiting for all summer. And it's been a long summer, and we do have Green Bay and Chicago facing off on Thursday night in NFC North battle. As Mike alluded to earlier, there is a lot of uncertainty with Green Bay, brand new head coach, and a defense that, in my opinion, is suspect at best. But when you do have Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, you always have a chance.
No Clay Matthews.
That's true. No Clay Matthews as well, someone who's been there for years as a Packer. And the Bears, of course, we know that last year their season ended, unfortunately, in the playoffs. And it's interesting because Vegas does have 3 teams in the NFC North with a posted win total of 9 for the season. So with the Lions trailing that division, it looks like it's going to be a 3-headed monster there. And obviously, both teams want to set the tone in week one on Thursday night. So we've got Green Bay visiting the Bears at Soldier Field. And as we usually see, Mike, in week one of the NFL, there is a lot of uncertainty. Odds makers, of course, aren't exactly sure what teams are going to do this season. So they have that line posted as Chicago favored by 3 points at home. And, you know, I got to tell you this, guys. First and foremost, Wager Pro is going to be key for all your sports betting needs. You're going to be able to get notifications right to your phone daily, up-to-date line moves, everything that you need to make your season as consistent as possible. And the reason why I bring that up is because we are sponsored by Wager Pro. We are going to be here with you every single week. And we're not just going to be here for Thursday Night Football. We are going to be here every single day, Thursday through Monday, for both your NFL and your college football information. And this Green Bay-Chicago matchup, in my opinion, we're looking at a line that's off by about 7 to 10 points. So, you know, you look at a line of 3, you think, okay, the odds makers believe this is going to be a close game, and I'm here to tell you it's certainly not. So you can give us a call as well, 24/7, Mike and Mike. We're available for you to answer all your questions at 1-800-499-3733. And once again, any questions that you may have, whether it's a game that you like in your local area, whether it's something that you're looking to make a big score on, I want you to make sure you give us a call, because last year on Thursday night, we finished with an incredible 13-4 record. That's a 76% winning percentage. The numbers do not lie. That's why we're here for you. And we're going to start the NFL season off with the big winner between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
You heard it, 800-499-3733, Green Bay, Chicago this Thursday night. In addition to that, there's some big information happening throughout the weekend. Eagles, Washington on Sunday afternoon as well. Mike's going to give you some information on that game as well. But in the meantime, the Jaguars going into this season, no longer with Blake Bortles. They have a real quarterback at the helm this year. Going into it after a 5-win season, I know for a fact this team is going to have a big season. The defense is still there. Now with Nick Foles at quarterback, I'm looking for big things out of the Jaguars this year. What do you think, Mike?
I think the exact same thing, Mike. And, you know, the AFC South will be interesting. Obviously, there's been some change in personnel, most notably that recent retirement announcement from Andrew Luck. And, you know, prior to that, most people were picking that team to win the division, possibly go real deep into the playoffs. And, you know, losing a talent like that completely changes the dynamic of a team. In addition, the Titans, I don't really know what their plan is. Marcus Mariota hasn't really shown that he can lead a team. They don't score much, and I got to be honest with you, defense does win, but you still have to be able to put points up as well. So,
Absolutely.
You know, I look at the Jaguars, who, let's not forget, you know, 2 years ago, not only won double-digit games, they went pretty deep into the playoffs, and they did this despite Blake Bortles. So, you know, with a new quarterback in there, Nick Foles, who is a legend now in Philadelphia, bringing them a championship, with a healthy and motivated Leonard Fournette, I could see the Jaguars taking all 4 games they play in the division against the Titans and against the Colts by themselves. And right now, they're only posted as an 8-win team going into the season. I agree with you. I think that this team gets back to where they were a few years ago. I can easily see them being a 10 or 11-win team. And this is for you, the player out there. We're going to be here all year long, but we're notorious for giving out futures bets. And very simply, you look at the Jaguars. I know why they set that line at 8. It's very similar to why they set a line of 3 in the Thursday night game. They want to get that equal action there. They want to sway the public both ways. But I got to be honest with you, if they were posted as a 9.5-win team, I'd probably still like the over. That's
Absolutely.
how good I feel about them this year. So it'll be interesting because there's always surprises. There are always teams that come out of nowhere. There are always teams that go into the NFL season with high expectations, but this is why they play the game. That's where the term any given Sunday comes from. So for all of you out there, go to Wager Pro, download the app, give us a call if you have any questions at 1-800-499-3733, and most importantly, go to your sports book right now and make sure you lock in that over 8 wins for the Jaguars this season.
Absolutely. Free money, guys. Like he was just saying, wagerpro.com. Download the app. Injury reports, weather, line movements, everything you're going to possibly need to have the edge you're looking for throughout the season. It's simple. Wager Pro on any of your smartphones, Androids, iPhones. Simple. Do it, and you won't regret it. Another thing happening for this weekend, Eagles-Washington, Mike. I know you're high on this game. We're going to look into it right now. Mike's going to give you the insight. He's also going to give you a free winner on this game. Make sure you play it. It's going to win.
That's right. And this Sunday, week 1, we're going to be looking at an NFC East matchup between the Redskins and the Eagles. And not many people are high on the Redskins. They probably reached and drafted Dwayne Haskins a little high. He's not going to be going into the season as the starting quarterback. Case Keenum will be. He's getting another shot to lead a team in the NFL. Hasn't been so successful thus far. But, I look at these two teams, and I look at Philadelphia, who regressed a little bit. Maybe a Super Bowl hangover from 2 years ago. And, the Redskins are a team that, would you like to say rebuilding? I think that's probably a good word for it.
The defense is there, but...
The defense is there. But you know what? The bottom line is they have some dynamic offenses that they're going to have to face off in that division. And the Eagles are going to be one of them with Carson Wentz fully healthy, with a great group of receivers, running back by committee. I mean, they have a 3-headed monster there. They're very dynamic. And this is a tough game. I mean, you prepare all offseason for this, and yet the preseason is not what it's all cracked up to be. The games don't mean anything, essentially. I've seen teams lose every game in the preseason and win 10 games in the regular season, go to the playoffs, and vice versa. So
the Rams.
Yeah, look at the Rams, exactly. So, and we know they're a perennial contender. So we've got Washington going into Lincoln Financial Field, taking on the Eagles, and the line's 9. It's actually one of the heavier point spreads in week 1, and I think there's a reason for that. Okay, I think people know that the Eagles most likely will be the team that, if they don't win the division, will be expected to contend. And the Redskins, anything they do on the positive side is probably going to surprise a lot of people. Sorry, Redskins fans, but we always speak
Just
the
a
truth
matter
here
of
for the
what week
players.
Haskins gets to play.
That's right. And I'll tell you this, the line's 9. I love the Eagles minus the 9 at home. I think they jump out to a fast start. I don't think they look back. The most dangerous team in any sport, especially the NFL, is a motivated one. And I know that they would love to bring another championship back to Philadelphia this year. So for all you guys out there, once again, we're going to be doing this every single week. We're going to be doing this Thursday through Monday, free plays, selections that our high rollers are very reliant on to make big money, and we'd like for you to be part of that. And it starts with downloading the app. You're going to be getting notifications right in the palm of your hands every single day, minute by minute, the latest updates. There's really nothing else out there like it right now.
Absolutely.
And I think just like the website, we're pretty much ready to explode here and have a massive season. So again, as far as Sunday, here's the thing with sports betting. Just because there's 10 games on the board doesn't mean you have to bet every single one. And in my opinion, the number one game right now on Sunday is the Eagles, minus the 9. Again, it's going to sound crazy because I just did this with my season total prediction on the Jags. But if the Eagles were playing this game in week 4 or 5, they'd probably be a 2-touchdown favorite. It's probably where the line should be. So don't be surprised if they run away with this one.
You heard it here, everybody. Like he said, we're going to be doing this every single week, Thursday through Monday. All the top-rated information that you can get your hands on. Call us, 800-499-3733, 800-499-FREE. Don't forget, wagerpro.com. Download the app. It's the best thing you're going to do this season to make sure that you're making money. 800-499-3733 is the number again. To the Thursday night, Green Bay, Chicago. The game is free on a recorded message. It's very simple, guys. Just call the number 800-499-FREE, and you're going to win easy on Thursday. Check us out. You'll see us throughout the season as well.
And when we come back next time, we'll be talking a little college football week 2. Obviously, we had a great week 1.
Talk about some winners.
Absolutely. That's what we all talk about, right? We always talk about the winners. And we're going to be here for College Football Saturday. Again, there's always information late breaking when it comes to sports betting. That's why it's so important to download the Wager Pro app so you can be in the know every single day. College, pro. Later on in the season, we'll be talking NBA, college basketball, and even Major League Baseball. If there's information out there, we're going to get our hands on it, and we're going to make sure that we bring it to you.